Hi, welcome to the Messy Craft Corner. I'm Jimmy Lou. Today we're going to do a craft using this Dollar Tree wooden heart plaque. But we're not going to make a Valentine's craft. Well, you could use it for Valentine's Day, but it's going to be so cute and farmhouse chic that you will want to keep it up all year. So what you need to start is you need one of these wooden hearts from the Dollar Tree. I also found this pack of metal signs that say love, XOXO, and Valentine's at the Dollar Tree. And then you just need a piece of cardstock that you can get at any craft store. And you can use any pattern. I'm choosing to use this gray, black and white, or gray and white buffalo check. So let's get started. First, you want to remove the hanger from the heart. Take that off because that we don't need. And then you also need Mod Podge and a foam brush. Turn this over. And we're just going to put Mod Podge directly onto, oops, don't need that piece, right onto the wooden heart. And it might look like I'm putting a lot on, but the wood does tend to soak up the Mod Podge, so I want to make sure that I have enough so that my paper will adhere to the heart and not lift. Be sure to go all the way out to all the edges and smooth it as best you can. And then place it onto your cardstock. If you're new to my channel, why don't you jump down there and hit that subscribe button, and then when the little bell appears, you can click on to get notified when I upload a new video. I'm a new channel, so I don't have many subscribers, and that's okay. I have some faithful ones. Then using your scissors, trim the paper away from the wooden heart. See here, cut this away. Okay, make sure it's pressed on there really good. And then I'm going to use my We Are Memories Keepers hole punch. This hole punch is very good, and it will punch through this. It says it's wood, but honestly, it's very thin wood. So if you hole punching, you can with this puncher, you can punch right through. So I'm just repunching where the hanger was for the heart to begin with. Did you hear it getting the wood? Now that's all that's left to do is to decorate. So I've chosen these metal signs, but you can also use wood if you like. I'm going to use this one that says love today. And I'm using this glue called Fabri-Tac. This works really good with paper crafting, but it also really holds, it works really good on metal and wood also. So I'm just going to put in them out all the way around. And then place it onto my wooden heart. Next, what we're going to do is I'm going to add some flowers and some ribbon, some twine, and I haven't decided whether I wanted to use these white flowers or if I wanted to use these darker ones, but when I hold it up, I think I like the white ones best. And I think I'll use 2 of them, but I want one that's more straight. I want one that's curved, but I want one that's straight, and I like this curved one right here. Just use your wire cutters and cut that off. And then this one appears to be the straightest one we have. Keeping my greens attached because I like the look of the greens. And I might have to trim down my stem some, but that's the look I'm going for. So I do have to trim these down a little bit. It's better to have too much and have to trim off than it is to not have enough. And I'm going to put those just like that. And then I do not like to burn my fingers, so I use this old hair tool called a topsy-turvy, and it's plastic, so when the glue builds up on it, you can just peel it right off. But like I say, I do not like to burn my fingers at all. So I like to use this little tool to keep me from doing that. And then this one right there. And then, oops, that popped up on me. Dab of glue there. Okay, and then let's see, get my box here. I have this really cute ribbon. This has hearts on it, or like heart arrows. I don't think I want to use white, and I don't think I want to use black. Yeah. Oh, I also have this gray. This gray might match very nicely as well. Yeah, I think I'll use the gray. It'll be a little less busy. But you can use any ribbon that you have on hand. So what I'm just going to do is I'm going to make a simple bow by taking your ribbon, pulling it, and pinching it. I used to teach my kids how to tie their shoes making ribbons like this, or with their shoelaces. Take your fingers out, it looks like 2 little bunny ears. Cross one in front of the other and bring the loop up through the center, and then just pull, and then you have a basic bow. And that's where I'm going to add that. Let's trim this down. And I'm going to glue that right to there. That's where that's going to go. Good, a dollop of glue will hold that into place, but it'll also go down into where the stems are and make that a little more secure. There we go. Just hold that in place for a little. And then you just need a piece of this hemp twine. You can get this at the Dollar Tree. You can get it at Walmart, Michael's, crafting stores. Dollar Tree is the cheapest to find it. But Walmart does seem to have a bigger roll for $2.50. But don't buy it in the crafting section. Buy it in the hardware department, because the hardware department will actually have it for cheaper than the crafting department. So I do have a little bit of excess glue there that I want to try and hide. Let's see, which I can do by just tucking a little greens in with it. And it covers that right up. There's no mistakes in crafting, only ever happy accidents. Remember that. There we go. Okay. Then what you want to do is take a length of twine, however long that you want it to be, and we're going to feed it through here, and I'm going to double knot it. Oop. So that it doesn't come back out through. My twine's coming apart there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some beads onto my twine to make it just a little more decorative. So what I did was I squirted a little glue onto my craft mat, and then I twisted it, and it kind of gives me the end of a shoelace to sort of work with. Let me see. And I have some wooden beads that I got after Christmas one time. They had them, and they were like a Christmas garland. And 80% off is 80% off. I mean, who does not like a bargain? I mean, I seriously love a bargain. So I'm just going to thread on about 5 of these, just to make my hanger a little decorative also. Get my husband after some of these and drill the holes out a little better than what I have. It's okay, there's plenty of them. That's 4. One more. That hole is not big enough at all. Okay. That one should have went through. Okay. Everything happens when you're recording. That's a fact. I'm telling you what. It is not wanting to feed through these ones. There we go. And then I'm just going to bring this up through, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to double knot this. Decide on how much of a hanger part you want, how much you want your piece to hang, and then make your length of twine that long. Trim this off. And then I have these like rough edges. But that's okay, because you can make little bows from the remainder of your twine. That you can glue onto there. Here we go. Plus it'll give a little bit of glue right there at your hanger to keep in place. And do one on this side. Do the same thing, just making that little bunny ear ribbon, bow. Oops, I almost undid it there. Here we go. Oh, that one loop is just a little too big. Okay, glue this on this side. And there we go. Let's move this stuff out of the way. Push it over to the rest of the mess in this messy craft corner. Okay, that's dry. So there we go. That's what we made today. Let me show you a few more. I made these because they are so much fun to make that I can hardly stand it. So this is the one we made today with this love. I've also used XOXO with another buffalo check and a little more different flowers. But then I also made one that had a wood grain and looks a little more Valentine Day than the others, but I would still leave this up all year. Add a little red in my bow and just some greenery with the love. Need to tack that back down. And then I also have purchased these hearts at the Dollar Tree, and they said Happy Valentine's Day on them, which you can see I took the Valentine's part off and I sanded this down. And then I also did the same thing, and I made just a little bit bigger of one of these beauties because I just think they're so pretty and I just love them so much. And I have plenty of friends that would like to get these as gifts. I thank you so much for tuning in with me today to the Messy Craft Corner. Give us a like. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel here. And don't miss out on upcoming videos. See you real soon. Thanks for